Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
All right, bring your hands up, tap just below your collar. So we have one person that has switched their phone off. Everybody else, hopefully you've switched yours off. $10 a ring, remember. Middle of your sternum. Side of your ribs. And tap the ball 1 foot on the floor. Careful with your balance. And your other foot. And feet shoulder width, go straight forwards, back straight, hip tall, and loose and relax. Start and swing your arms. Do we know where the Theosophical Society is in Wheaton?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
It's their annual Theosophist, a week on Saturday, September the 10th from 10 till 5. Lots of free classes, big marketplace. I will be there with a booth at the marketplace, and I will be doing Tai Chi classes at 11 a.m. and 3:30, and facilitating a labyrinth walk at 12:30. So if you're looking for something to do a week on Saturday, come out to that. If you're really looking for something to do, come very late in the afternoon and help me pack up. But it is a good day out. There's lots of free classes. Obviously, there's food there. As I say, there'll be a big marketplace. So. Come on out. It's free
Rain or shine?
rain or shine,
Okay.
but it will be shining.
Yes.
Where is it?
On Main Street, right?
The Theosophical Society is at the southwest corner of Main Street and Geneva in Wheaton. Then, do you know where Home Depot is? In Wheaton? It's the diagonally opposite corner. The entrance is off Main Street. If you have an electric vehicle, parking is free. If you don't, it's $5. If you don't want to pay that, they park across the street in the old Dominic's lot. No, Dominic's. You're talking about the southeast corner. Dominic's used to be on the northwest corner, and crossing the road is a lot safer from that lot. So. But parking's only $5. It really helps to support them. So. Hi.
Hi.
Is that Rocky?
Huh?
Rocky?
No.
So you've been out big training for the next big fight?
Oh, no.
No?
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah.
You fight in pickleball?
No. No. Not at all. It's like tennis, but on a smaller scale.
Yes,
It's still a workout.
but still a workout.
Very much.
Yeah.
Which is good.
One of my friends is a pickleball coach. Yeah.
How long has he been doing it?
I don't know, a long time. He's got his own outdoor pickleball courts.
Oh,
Yeah, he's very serious about this.
yeah, well, that's good.
I don't know, I hear about it and think they really should have come up with a much better name. You know?
Yeah. Mini ball or whatever. Yeah. Or 10 mini.
And remember, in October, there will only be a class on the third Friday. So I will not be here on the first Friday.
Neither will we. Yeah. So that works good.
Will you be teaching Norlands? No?
Yeah.
I will be.
Oh. Outside or inside?
Depends on the weather. We have three options. We have an indoor space, we have an outdoor space, and we have a space that's halfway between. It's a nice pavilion that's screened.
Oh,
So
that might be a good alternative.
we have we have some good options. If it's really nice, we can be outside. There's lots of boats. We can be in the pavilion and still be outside.
But no, with the screen in there. I choose that.
Anybody got any plans for Labor Day? Anybody doing anything exciting? Nothing?
Getting a massage.
You'll be getting a massage. Nice. Always nice. Nice. So of all of you here, there's only one person who's doing anything on Labor Day.
My husband and daughter are going back to drive.
Like the drive.
I'm going to go down and watch.
Somebody has to supervise them.
That's right.
Yes. It's always good to have moral support. It's always good to be the person providing that moral support. Two more minutes to go. Who tutted that? I heard somebody tut that once. Remember, I'm doing this for your own good. You'll thank me later. At least your heart will thank me later.
This is my cool down. I mean, it is.
Yeah? Yeah, that's good. So it will actually give your heart a rest as it keeps its rate up.
Right.
So rather than with your pickleball, you're making your heartbeat faster to pump your blood around. You're swinging your arms to pump the blood around, which makes your heartbeat faster. So as a cool down, yes, this is good. As is the whole class.
Yes.
All right, and allow your arms to come to a rest. And turn your waist, let your arms swing. Again, nice and loose. Bring your hands in, tap the small of your back on the opposite side, inside the shoulder, arm. And take your arms out. Bring your waist to a rest. Head to one shoulder, roll it down around with the shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction. Head to your shoulder. Roll it down around your shoulder without tilting it back across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, roll your shoulders. Change direction. One more. Straighten up. This exercise is called Feudal Lord Draws His Bow. So bring your arms up in front of you. Elbows want to be at 90 degrees and they remain at 90 degrees as you gently squeeze your shoulder blades together to open your arms up, check your elbows, see if they're still at 90 degrees. And you close your hands now, squeeze your shoulders together as hard as you can, and then relax and cross your arms. So all the action of this is between your shoulder blades. Inhale as you open. Squeeze hard. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And bring your hands down. Rowing about. Now with this one, you're going to be thinking, so if these are your shoulder blades, instead of just pulling them together, you're going to try and pull them together and down. Okay? So you think about these two corners of your shoulder blades, you're trying to get those down towards the tower. Okay? You're not going to, but you're going to try to. If you do, let me know. Right. So this time your hands float up to the height of the shoulders. Now squeeze those shoulder blades together, pull them down your back, squeeze hard as your hands come in, and then relax and bring your hands. Inhale as your hands come up and in. Squeeze hard and exhale as they come. Inhale. Exhale. One more. So both of those exercises are good for lungs and posture. Grab hold of your thumb and gently massage your thumb. Emphasis around the base of the fingernail and the tip of the finger. And what organ is this for? Close with the first letter. And all the others were wrong. So what other organ begins with L? Lungs. And then on to the index finger. And the other organ that begins with L. Large intestine. And if you want to bounce up and down on your knees a little bit, you can do that as well. Middle finger. Pericardium, yes. Just remember the middle finger is not PC. That's how I remembered it. Ring finger. Triple something. Yes. The triple warmer or the triple burner? Mega bonus points for the person who can remember what the Chinese is for that. San Jiao. See, you might have won a prize if you'd remembered that one. And then your small finger, this is for two different organs. This is for small intestine and heart, yes. Okay, the next one. So thumb on your other hand is, well, this should be a light. You should all be able to say this. It was only like 3 minutes ago. Lungs. Index finger is large intestine.
Everybody's concentrating on the
It's so lucky I'm not paid on results. Middle finger. Pericardium. Yes. And ring finger. Whoa. Triple warmer, triple burner, or in Chinese, San Jiao. Yeah. And small finger. Small intestine and heart. Good. Right. Make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up and press on that spot. And what's this spot for? It protects the heart. And what organ protects the heart? The pericardium. Remember that because you remember what the middle finger is, and we use the middle finger to find the spot. There should be 1 minute every day. And switch hands. So again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm and press on that spot. What organs does this protect? Protects the heart. And what's the organ that protects the heart? Pericardium. Good. So you could also be thinking at this moment that you've got a nice healthy heart in there, beating away. Ever wondered how many times your heart has beaten in your lifetime so far? A lot. Who's good at mathematics in their head? You're the generation that should be good at mathematics in your head.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Too many decimal points in calculus.
So what's 70 times 6? 70 times 60. 4,200. What's 4,200 times 25? A lot.
Yeah.
What were we, 4,000? What were we? 4,200 by 25 is 4,200. Is 22,
Why don't we just get our
20,000.
calculator on our phone?
Oh dear. Right, rub your hands. I'm surprised nobody's reached for their phone.
I said we should do that.
Right, rest. Forearms. Elbows. Right. Put one hand out in front of you, palm forward. Put your other hand on the front of your shoulder. So you're going to tap the front of your shoulder, bicep, forearm, palm. Then you're going to turn your hand over, tap the back of your hand, back of your forearm, tricep, top of the shoulder. Got that? Right, palm forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Right, switch. Right, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Good. Right, gently jab the webs of your thumbs together. So that's half the blood circulation exercises. That's to promote the circulation of blood in your body. Doing a lot of blood stuff today. Oh, you know, a lot of lung stuff as well. So. Right, webs with your fingers. Make sure your fingers are rubbing up onto the back of your opposite hand. So relax those fingers. I know for some of you it's difficult to relax that pericardium finger. I've seen how some of you try. Right, and then interlace your fingers, roll your change direction. Push one wrist up and then the other. Nod your wrists. Put your palms together in front of your center. Bring your hands up. Rotate around your small finger. Bring the backs of your hands together and point them down. Bring your hands down. Now keep your index finger together and bring your palms to touch. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as they go down. Inhale. Exhale. 1. And change direction. Open your palms around your index finger towards your center. Bring the backs of your hands together, bring them up, bring your fingers towards your throat, going over the top, around the small finger, and inhale out, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1. And rub the palms of your hands. Actually, before we do that, gently close your hands in the fist. And so between the top of your pelvis and the bottom of your ribs, you're either going to tap or you're going to rub, okay? And it's easier to do that if you bend your knees and bend forward to curve your back as much as you can. And it's even easier if you bounce up and down a little bit on your knees. And so you can rub that whole area. This all counts as your kidneys. Or you can tap. Make your kidneys nice and happy. Good. And then hands on the small of your back. So if you are seated, you are going to circle your shoulders. If you are standing, gently circle your. 1 more. Change direction. One. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet close together and circle your toe. One more. Change direction. One. And take a seat. All right. Rub your knees. And index and middle finger in those two little indents below the kneecap, either side of the big tendon, and place your thumb on the big tendon above your kneecap and hold, press, or massage those three spots. And now reach behind your knees, and massage the backs of your knees. Remember, this is good for your back, your kidneys, your bladder. Especially if you're traveling a lot. These three spots on the front of the knee, these on the back of the knee, really can be life-saving when you're spending a lot of time sitting still, be flying, be driving. Good, now rub one calf and shin. Doesn't matter whether you use one hand or both hands. And your other. You often get tight calves or you get cramps in your calves. That's an indicator that you may be stressed. Although you're all retired, you can't be stressed anymore, can you? One foot out and circle your toes. Good, change direction. Although maybe if you've been on vacation and been to Cleveland, it could be stressful trying to find something to do there. I'm sorry, it's no heat for Cleveland here, is there? No. I don't think they're like I change feet. Circle your toes. Change direction. Remember, ankle rotations. You know, you can't really say, well, this is the most important thing you could ever do, because there are so many things. However, when it comes to balance and fall prevention, having ankle flexibility is very important. So you should do this every day. Both feet, point and fall. And the nice thing is you can do it in bed before you get out of bed. So if you get that voice coming up the stairs, come on, it's time to get up. You could legitimately say, I'm sorry, I'm exercising. All right. Right leg out, left leg on top. Right hand on the left leg, left hand on the right hand. And sit up nice and tall. And slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change feet. Change hand. So again, sit up nice and tall. Slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. All right. So sit back in your chair. So we're going to rid our toxic chi, and we're going to clean out our wells. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab hold of our earlobes. We're going to squeeze our earlobes and pull them down. So we're trying to make them bigger. You're going to take a really deep breath in, filling your belly full of air. So your belly should expand. And then we're all going to yell as loud as we can. Yes. It's going to be a deep from the abdomen. No little beeps from the throat. Okay? Now, we'll do one just like that. And then after that, if you feel comfortable with it, you can bend forward as you yell. Okay? All right. Breathe in. My ears must be blocked. That was not very loud. All right. So if you feel comfortable, you're going to bend forward. Loud. Nobody comes in that door to find out what's going on. You're not loud enough. All right. Breathe in. That's more like it. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Do not be surprised if this makes you cough or yawn or anything like that. Okay, breathe in. Nice. Breathe in. Breathe in. One more with feeling. Breathe in. All right. One more with passion. I didn't say it was the last one. I just said one more. All right, one more with real passion. Breathe in. Shake it out.
Is that truly something that's the Tai Chi, or you just think quite goofy things
So I've just been asked if that is a real exercise or is it something I've made up to see what I can get you to do. Trust me, I have never made anything up to try and get you to do something. Yeah, that's not in my nature. Everything that we have ever done is a legitimate exercise. So what that does is as you take that bigger breath in than you're used to, you're filling your lungs as much as you can. And then when you exhale with that vigorous, forceful yell, it gets rid of as much air out of your lungs as you can, and it stirs it up. So when you breathe, there is always a remnant of air in your lungs that's sat there, because you can never empty your lungs completely. If you did, you would die, because they would just all stick together and you couldn't breathe in, okay? And so the goal is to stir up all the air in your lungs to get rid of that stale air that's sat there. And then when you add the bending forward, or if you're doing it standing up and squat, it's like this compresses your diaphragm to help force more air out of your lungs. So it's a spring clean for your lungs. It's to get rid of as much of that stale air as possible. It's to bring in as much fresh air as you can. It's also to de-stress. I mean, how many people laughed when they were doing that? You know, it's a de-stressor. I will tell you, when I do that in like assisted living and memory care classes, they find it hilarious. And of course, laughter is another good way to exchange air with your lungs. So the more that you laugh with it, the better it is. So yes, it is a very genuine exercise with a lot of
Benefits.
positive benefits to it, yes. Okay, good. All right, I will see you all in a fortnight's time now.